Alright, it's time for my countdown to Batman v Superman. Thank you! Welcome to Big Guy Movie Reviews as I talk about 3 animated films featuring both Batman and Superman to count down to the Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice movie that's going to be coming out in late March. These are Superman Batman World's Finest, Superman Batman Public Enemies, and Superman Batman Apocalypse. If I had time, I'm going to do The Dark Knight Returns, but first I want to do these 3 films that Bruce Timm produced. Superman Batman World's Finest came out at the height of the popularity of the Superman animated series and the Batman animated series that Bruce Timm produced. And both of these series are fantastic. On the Batman side, you had Kevin Conroy voicing Batman. You had Luke Skywalker himself voicing the Joker. And he was great. Mark Hamill is such an amazing voice for the Joker. You had Arlene Sorkin voicing Harley Quinn. She was awesome. On the Superman side, you had Tim Daly voicing both Clark Kent and Superman. He was great. And Dana Delaney voicing Lois Lane. You had Clancy Brown doing Lex Luthor, and he was fantastic. I wish the Lex Luthor in the movie was more like the Lex Luthor in the animated series. But unfortunately, we got Lex Luthor! Yeah. Yeah. Great job, Jesse Eisenberg. Oh well. And we have Lisa Eldenstein voicing Mercy, Luthor's right-hand woman. Both of these animated series were awesome. So bringing the 2 main titans from both of these series into one animated film is a great idea, as long as you do it right. And Bruce Timm did an amazing job. He kept it simple, and that is the best way to do it. The plot is the Joker robs an antique shop in Gotham City with Harley Quinn, but the only thing he steals is a green statue of a dragon, which is believed to be made out of jade. Batman, Commissioner Gordon, and Harvey Bullock show up at the crime scene to take a look at the evidence. And Batman takes a piece of the remains of the dragon statue back to the Batcave, and Harvey Bullock says, "Hey, wait a minute, that's evidence!" Commissioner Gordon says, "You want to stop him? Go right ahead." At the Batcave, Batman is looking over the remains of the dragon, doing his tests on it, and he discovers that the dragon is made out of kryptonite. So he realizes he has to warn Superman that the Joker has a statue made out of kryptonite and he may be going after him. He decides to go as Bruce Wayne, and one of the reasons why he's going to Metropolis other than to warn Superman is his company, Wayne Enterprises, has a partnership deal with LexCorp to make these robots that are going to be used in space travel. But Luthor has other ideas for these robots. He wants to use them in the battlefield, and Bruce Wayne is not into that idea because he doesn't like guns. So when he gets to Metropolis, he meets up with Lois Lane. Lois Lane gets attracted to him, of course, because he's Bruce Wayne. And he meets up with Clark Kent, of course not realizing that Clark Kent is Superman. But eventually, they both find out each other's secret identities. Superman does find out that Batman is Bruce Wayne, and Batman finds out that Superman is Clark Kent. Batman warns Superman that the Joker has this kryptonite statue. Meanwhile, the Joker has struck up a deal with Lex Luthor, a strangers on the train kind of like deal. The Joker shows him the statue made out of kryptonite and tells Lex Luthor he wishes to kill Superman with the statue. And it's kind of implied that Lex Luthor is going to try to kill Batman, or at least help the Joker try to kill Batman, but does not come out and ask him to do it though. I love the banter that Lex Luthor and the Joker have. It's great. I love the dynamic and the chemistry that Superman and Batman have in this animated film. They are awesome. The fight between Mercy and Harley Quinn is hilarious. The little romance that happens between Bruce Wayne and Lois Lane is pretty cute, and you know it's not going to last. You know that they're going to break up. So it's kind of funny that there's like a love triangle in this. This is just such a great animated film. Of course, there's a fight between Superman, Batman, and the robot, and that is done very well too. And Joker is awesome, and this is just such a great animated film. It is done so well. It is kept simple. You don't feel like there's too many characters. You don't feel like it's convoluted because they give each character a good amount of screen time. It's not a big, gigantic Michael Bay mess or anything like that. It's done really well, and that's just one of the great things about Bruce Timm and about the people he has around him. They know how to make good animated films, and they know how to do it right, and it's just awesome. So I find very little wrong with this animated film. I'm going to give this movie an A+. Definitely check this out. If you can find it somewhere, buy it. I definitely recommend that. Or rent it. And that's all I gotta say for Batman Superman World's Finest.